Today on the Brew / Devos with Dereck, I wanted to talk about when you feel small and your life doesn't matter, it does. Just like an avalanche starts with just a pebble at the top, and then it becomes a giant avalanche that takes out a city. Or at the grocery store when you see a pile of cans of food, that tiny can at the bottom, if it wasn't there, the whole pyramid would fall out. It matters. And I've got some stories today from the Bible that I wanted to share about that no matter how small you feel, you do matter. The one story I wanted to talk about is out of 1 Samuel 17, the story of David and Goliath. When he went out to prepare for battle, he told King Saul, I can't do this, man. I can't wear your armor. It's too much. I gotta be me with God. And he went out to a river and found 5 small smooth stones. And the smooth stone was probably about the size of an almond. And with that small stone, he put it in a slingshot and took out Goliath. The small stone had enough power and might working with David and God to take out Goliath, the giant that was in front of him. Another story I wanted to talk about was Gideon and the 300. They went to war. But he started with 25,000 men. And God's like, you're not ready. Go to the river. Everybody uses the cup to drink from the river. Send them away. So then he had like maybe 1,000. And God said, you're still not ready. Go to the river again. Whoever drinks with their hands, send them away. And then they had like 700. And God said, you are still too many men to go to the war. Go and ask them, who doesn't want this, to do this, and send them away. And he does. And he's left with 300. The 300 were picked by God for this battle. And they took them out. They didn't even fight. If I remember the story right, they go, God said, take your lanterns, go to the top of the mountain. When light comes, break them in balls of fire. And it scared all the people around them. They didn't have to fight. God used their supplies, used the jugs that they had and broke them and built fire and scared the people they were fighting away. I believe it was the Philistines. He scared them away and they won. 300 guys were picked exactly for the moment and they won. Another story I want to talk about is the story of feeding the 5,000. Jesus was speaking all day. Everybody's tired and hungry. And like, how are we going to get food? And one of the kids had his lunch of 5 loaves and 3 fishes. And with the power of Jesus and speaking into these loaves, they not only fed the 5,000, they had leftovers. There's power in the small. When you go to God, you go, I'm small, I don't feel I'm good enough for this. He goes, nope, I have picked you for this exact moment. Side note, it's raining and my bike's outside. It's getting a nice clean wash. So when you feel small today or tomorrow, go to prayer, go to your word, and let God speak life into you and let you know that you do matter for this exact moment. Have a great day and enjoy your coffee.